Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, First Avenue Market has added a new vendor with a specialty in kombucha, and Amanda is here to tell us more. Welcome.
Yes, good morning. Happy to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy to have you. I love kombucha, and this looks amazing. Look at the spread here, you guys. We got the strawberries. I'm loving this.
Yeah, so we definitely specialize in artisanal kombucha. We want to make it nice and fresh and fun. We do 6 new flavors a month, so we always just try to find the things that are in season and fresh. So this month we've got some lovely persimmons and strawberries, and all the good spices are coming out.
Yes, perfect for fall then. I love that.
Yes, yes. So we've been at First Avenue Market for the last couple of weeks, and it's been going really well. What a great space to just host a lot of different fun local vendors.
Exciting. So what really is kombucha for those who are unfamiliar?
Yeah, so part of selling kombucha has definitely been education. So kombucha is something that is a fermented beverage. It's made primarily out of black tea, sugar, and water, and then it just takes its time to ferment. So it's a 2,000-year-old process. It does have roots in Asia and has been really good for those probiotics, kind of like your kefirs or your yogurt. But it doesn't have any of that dairy product in there, which can be troublesome for some folks.
Yeah, and probiotics and prebiotics I feel like are so trendy right now, and this is a fun, delicious way to really get those in your system.
Yeah, well, I've been making kombucha at home for probably 6 or 7 years now, and it's been really fun. And of course, you know, you serve it to your friends and your family, and they're like, Amanda, this is so great. So that's kind of how we started getting into the business of selling it. Is I had too many people that were like, you need to start putting this out there, getting this in people's hands. So we've been operating for just about a year now, which has been very exciting.
So you said you started making this at home. What really inspired that for you?
Yeah, well, I have to give credit to my mother. She was the one for my birthday one year, was like, this totally seems like your kind of thing, and bought me a kit, and I started making it. And if anybody's ever made kombucha before, you'll know it's a bit of a process and a chore to keep going. It's kind of like that friendship bread that you keep passing on and out to people. It creates this, what's called a SCOBY. It's a symbiotic culture of yeast and bacteria, SCOBY. And that's what you kind of give out to friends, kind of like that friendship bread. So instead of giving my friends SCOBYs, I now get to give them a real bottle of ready-made.
Perfect. Well, I would love to try it. I know you have a little sample here ready for us.
I do. So I've got our pineapple orange today, and you can find this at First Avenue Market right now.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
This looks awesome. Smells good.
Yes.
So yeah, that's good.
Like it? Good, good. So kombucha is always going to have a little bit of that tang to it just because it is fermented. So some people that aren't necessarily familiar get that little bit of tang right away, but the flavors really add a lot to it.
Yeah, you really can taste the pineapple and the orange like you said, but it's not overpowering, which I like.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Definitely. So what would you say really makes your product different from something that people could find on a supermarket shelf?
Yeah, so this is a cool product that you won't find in the stores. It's made a little bit differently. So we're not putting any funky flavorings in it. We're not putting any funky sugars in it. My system can't handle any of that. Your body knows what to do with real sugar. And then those probiotics are doing things as well. So because we do it in these nice bottles, it also does its second ferment process in these nice bottles, meaning it's naturally carbonated as well. So we're not adding or pumping in any CO2. That's all what it's doing inside its own bottle. So very basic natural process instead of adding in any preservatives or any of those funky flavorings or sugars or anything like that. So really keeping it clean and basic. And then of course we've got all of our different flavors, so we do lots of different flavors too, depending on the season.
So what flavors are these ones? Yeah,
so these are our new flavors that'll be coming out. These will be at First Avenue Market next week. So we've got a persimmon ginger, so nice and spicy but a little bit sweet. We have a strawberry lemon that's just been a favorite. And then we have a really nice raspberry as well. So you'll see some nice fun flavors coming up.
Yummy. Well, if they're anything like this, I guarantee that they'll be delicious. So thank you so much for coming on and sharing this with us.
Of course, yes. Thanks for having me.
Yes. One more time, where can people shop you in person and then maybe find and follow you online?
Yes, First Avenue Market. Really great place for a lot of local vendors. Be sure to check it out.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm going to finish this during the commercial break. Perfect. Thank you so much, Amanda. Well, coming up on today's show, we chat with an expert about how to keep our pets safe this Halloween. That's after the break.